Hi, anybody. Welcome back to the channel. This is Jay's Bucket. I'm Jay. We got little Jay here. If this is your first time here, we are doing 24 straight days of Lego Advent Calendar live builds. George, I think the only thing you need to do in order to be just a little bit more accurate on your countdown is wait until you see your 10:30 p.m. and then start your countdown because I don't hit live until I see it here at my time hit that 30-minute mark, and then I think you might be just a little bit more accurate on your countdown, which it's funny nonetheless. So I love it. Welcome, George. Welcome, Scott. How you doing? And Yoch is here as well. How you guys doing tonight? I'm having a great one. We are on December 19th, 6 days until Christmas, guys. How crazy is that? Matt's here as well, saying hi, hi, Scott, George, and Jay. I tried to merge Scott and George together in a name there, and that did not work out very well. Right on. Yeah, December 19th, 6 days away from Christmas. We have 6 more days of Advent calendars. This is actually crazy. Like, it's around the corner, guys. It's literally less than a week away now. The area's filling up like crazy, and this is just, we're so close. We're so close. Right on. Well, this should be a fun one. Let's quickly recap. You know what I forgot to do yesterday when I was doing my recaps? And it was recap the actual build we did on Sunday. So maybe I'll quickly do one here. This was the winter market stall. So if you missed Sunday's live build, I should have recapped this yesterday as we were recapping the rest of them. But this is a little gift with purchase. Got some presents up in the attic there. It's a little market stall where you can buy some gifts. And I ended up throwing it here and moving some of the other stuff that was there around. I think it actually goes fairly good right there. So yeah, there's a little recap from 2 days ago. Set number is 40602 if you're curious on it. Little gift with purchase from Lego for spending actual money on Lego. So right on, let's recap yesterday's builds. We had a mixed review. Some were good, some weren't the greatest, but nonetheless, we had some Lego to build, so it was still lots of fun. Jay, you're falling over, buddy. And you knocked over the speeder as well. So yesterday, we'll start with City. We had a couple little Christmas gifts here. Pretty basic builds. Just an orange and a blue circular gift, a red and a yellow square gift, and then a red and purple long gift, which that was my favorite of the 3. But they just went along with all the other gifts that I have under the tree here from past Advent calendars and other little sets. Oh, hello, we got Boboy Colicoy. Sorry if I said that wrong, but welcome. You look like you're a new viewer, so welcome. Hope you're going to enjoy today's build. We're just doing some Lego Advent calendars. Right on. So that was City's build. Then we had the Harry Potter build, which was maybe one of the worst ones from yesterday, but we had a little chicken dinner with some butterbeer on a table, so it wasn't too bad. I actually really liked the mug, so I can't really say it was the worst build, but as for a build, it wasn't the greatest. But you know what? That's why we do 5 of them. Some are going to be better than others. Then we had the Marvel Doctor Strange, and I actually went back and checked my other Doctor Stranges from the Gargantuan Showdown set and the little poly bag that I had, and they were exactly the same as this one. So for some reason I couldn't remember the gray hair in there, and I really liked his dual molded torso, but it was literally the exact same as those other ones. Just thought I'd let you guys know that. We're knocking trees over. All right, then we went to Friends, which was probably one of my favorite builds from yesterday. The little reindeer, as CK would call him, baby Sven, he did not come with it, nor did the mini doll. It was literally just the sleigh, but the sleigh is meant to attach onto the little baby Sven reindeer there and pull around what I assume this mini doll would be. So that was a pretty cool build. I enjoyed that one from the Friends set yesterday. And then lastly, but definitely not least, because I'm sure it was most of your favorite ones, we had the little miniature speeder here. Really cool little speeder bike. It's again, Star Wars just blows it out of the water with the miniature builds. I love these Star Wars mini builds here. Speeder bike. We tried to put somebody on it. I think it was Leia that we tried to put on there. It did not go over very well. But there we go. We're angling the speeder bike there on the hill. All right, you guys are just getting acquainted with each other. That's cool. Hopefully everybody's having a good one. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever you guys are celebrating. We're here to build some Lego. George has our order already in the chat. I wonder if George went and threw a chat in all the rest of these live builds to get the order in, because he does like being first. But we got Star Wars, City, Marvel, Friends, Harry Potter. So let's see if I can remember that. I think it's the same order as yesterday, actually, if I'm not mistaken, George. So let's just jump right into this one. We are at day number 19. We are connecting 4 on this row here. And this has got to be the Ewok little dude today. This has to be. He's got his... Or it does not have to be. Because I want that ugly sweater. I'm sure it's like a hair piece. It's got to be like a headpiece. Or maybe it's just his... Might actually just be his entire head with the sweater attached. And guys, I'm going to need your help with this one again. And my... people in my chat are the best because they literally let me know what these things are. So here's the Star Wars build for today. I assume it's some Christmas trees. It looks like some kind of radar station, but I imagine you guys will know exactly where it is in the realm of Star Wars. So if you could help me out and give me the name of that location, that'd be great. George is saying he's on the Lego page. Right on. Got some mini Christmas trees going in this one. Radar on Endor. We got the shield generator. Right on. Cool. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. On Endor, of course. Yes. Yes, I think that has been definitely the theme of these ones. And look at Star Wars going already. With the awesome... These have to be trees. I imagine these are Christmas trees. Like, these got to be trees, right? Am I wrong on that? No, they got to be trees. Got to be little Christmas trees. Matt's saying, yeah, Endor again goes with the bunker. Right on. That's awesome. That's a cool piece. I like that one. Not sure I've actually ever built like a radar dish out of Lego before. So this is kind of cool. Imagine that can turn around wherever we need it to. This is actually a nice little build. That's not quite a hilt, but it's not a piece I've ever really seen before, I don't think. It's even on both sides there. It almost looks like a dumbbell in a way, but it's definitely not like a hilt from a sword or a weapon or anything, but it's a cool little piece. Yeah, just saying, or just regular trees. I like to think everything has a little bit of Christmas in it on these little advent calendar builds, but I know that is completely wrong. So I'm just gonna say they're Christmas trees. But what a cool little build. I really like that. Little radar station on Endor. That's actually a really neat little build. I do like it. Right on, there we go. First one out of the way. Let's throw it close to the bunker here. Can we see it there? Just barely. Just barely. Scott's saying I like it. Right on. Then we were going to do... That's Star Wars. Done. I'm pretty sure George said City, then Marvel, then Friends, then Harry Potter. Right on. Let's move this over. Grab this City one. George is saying I love that. Yeah, it actually is a really nice looking build. First day with the snow on the ground for me, saying Matt. Right on. We don't have any snow right now. Like I was saying yesterday, we had a really big like windstorm yesterday. And I thought my Christmas lights were going to be gone off my house and everything. I was actually quite surprised when I woke up this morning. A few lights had kind of come off from where I tucked them in, but nothing. Everything was still up there when I woke up, so I was pretty happy about that. But I'm glad you got some snow on the ground at least, because Christmas just quite isn't Christmas without a bit of snow. Youch is saying they use that piece for a Star Wars figure like Darth Maul, but yellow. Oh, which one? Oh, the piece that I was talking about. Right on. Is that for his weapon? Probably his dual-wielded lightsaber, eh? Right on. Here is the full Christmas dinner, or the full turkey at least, for the Christmas dinner from the City build. It's not too bad. We can maybe add the rest of the turkey to the turkey leg from the the Harry Potter build from yesterday because they just gave us one little turkey leg. George is asking how much snow you got. I got none here. I'm sure Matt probably has a bit more though. Or Scott, sorry, Scott has a bit more. Oh no, it was Matt. Oh my goodness, sorry. Yeah, Matt was saying first day was snow. Scott was confirming that he has a bit of dusting as well. Sorry about that. And then Matt's also saying, oh, that is nice, Scott. Started late in Toronto. Yeah, I think it's been pretty late for almost everyone. Did you guys have snow on Halloween? Because I had snow on Halloween and then it kind of all went away. It was really strange. Matt's saying it's not a lot, just a dusting. Not even an inch. Oh, right on. George saying free ice cream with the snow. Yo, just saying none in Texas. There you go. Darth Savage. Savage? I don't know. All good. And George is saying it's too hot in Texas. Is that where you're from, Yaucha? That's pretty cool. Didn't realize that, if that's the case. All right, let's build this little table here. Scott's saying, but I saw the forecast for Christmas Day and it's rain and 60 degrees. Ugh, that's not very Christmassy. I mean, better than like a crazy blizzard. Got that Texas heat, eh? That's awesome. Yo, I like this little piece here. It's like a, what do they call them? Like a candelabra or something? Or candlesticks. It's almost like a Hanukkah. You almost got like a little Hanukkah candlestick thing here. Neat little table. I don't think I have that candle piece. Pretty neat. I like it. Matt's saying, well, winter in shorts is nice. Yeah, for sure. We don't get that up here in the north. If it's that warm. Savage Opress finally got it. There you go. Right on. And let's throw the turkey on there. Oh, did I show you guys the turkey? And that turkey's got like a weird looking neck piece where it's like I almost feel like a head could go on that or something. It's almost a little too strange. Yeah, we got the, well, that's just going to slide right off, ain't it? Gotta balance that good like the cans. There we go. Yep. So we got a table and a full turkey for this one. Where should we throw our table turkey? Let's put it over here. Right on. That's saying that piece is used in Monkey Kid in God for his staff. Oh, cool. I did not know that. I have yet to build a Monkey Kid set. Fun fact there. That turkey is everywhere. Yeah, the turkey is literally everywhere. I think I have like 6 of them now. All right, we're doing Marvel next. Right on. What way can Marvel disappoint us this time? Because I can only imagine this will not be overly exciting. We're just saying I have 2 turkeys. Hey, we actually have a little build. That's cool. It's nice when you get some Lego pieces inside your Lego advent calendar. Matt's saying it has a spot to hold it. They got you in a parts pack though. Yeah. I can only imagine what the head of the turkey would look like. All right, here we go. Let's. This is another like little, kind of like a Christmas dinner, I guess, Marvel style. There we go. We got an apple though instead. They must be looking like to stuff a ham or something. No turkey here, just a little table with an apple and. Oh, I'm gonna draw a blank on what that piece is. It looks like a candle piece, kind of. Yo, just saying, collecting Lego, and I have never got a turkey before. Holy! Yeah, that's. I was actually kind of surprised to hear that. I think I have, maybe not 6. I might have over-exaggerated a little bit with 6, but I definitely have a few turkeys. That is for sure. So this one is actually going to attach to the Thor hammer fireplace or the gift wrapping section, whichever. There we go. That piece on there. The apple literally just floats on there. Oh, I messed that up. George saying, I love your Christmas hat. Red and green. Looks good on you. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. I sometimes try to match like the hat with the shirt and doesn't always go too well, so figured with a blue shirt I'd give you some color, a colorful hat. There we go. Oh, maybe it's like a table lamp. We got like a little table with an apple and what could be a table lamp, maybe. I'm not sure. We'll let the apple fall. But I thought it was something like snowy because of the white top, but it might just be a lamp or something. Let's move Loki's chair slightly. So this is probably the coolest part of like some of these Marvel builds is they kind of do attach together to make a little scene. So some of their builds have been real bad. So that's a nice little thing that they're kind of adding in there for it. I don't mind that. But like, you get just a cape sometimes. So, yo, just saying, yeah, nice hat, Jay. Thank you. Everybody's loving the hats. Yeah, I love Santa hat. Well, I'm a hat guy. I wear hats all the time. Pretty much, like, if I could wear a hat to bed, I probably would. Um, but yeah, I've always liked Santa hats. And I only had like one Santa hat for the longest time. And then I was just like, no, I need to get more. I need a variety. And when you have kids, they want to steal your Santa hat. So then I got to get more for the kids to have some. And then, yeah, I've got probably like 10 or 12 Santa hats now. I need to find like better ones though. I want like I'd love a Leafs Santa hat. That would be so cool. They're saying just need a top with red and green. That's another thing. I have no like festive shirts. That ugly Pokemon sweater that I had the other day, that was like one of my more recent shirts that I got. Along with the ugly Leaf sweater that I have, very recent shirt too. So yeah, I never really had festive shirts, more just hats. Yocha's saying that is very clever. They did it last year to build the guardianship. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Actually, I think is this the one you're talking about? This one. My son built this one last year. This is the guardianship. They kind of added it together. I think this is like a depiction of a Santa sleigh is what I kind of thought from that. Right on. George is saying, have you got a red hat for the live on here? Yeah, I have a few red hats. I've worn a regular, like Santa hats or regular hats. Because regular hats, I don't think I have any red ones. No, just red Santa hats. We are going with Friends next, because we are done building Marvel. I'm going right there. Friends next. Balance that over there. Grab this one. I'm just saying I don't really remember. Oh, no worries. Oh, I don't even know what this is. Harry Potter will be last there. Yeah, this is I'm not sure. Looks like the one's gonna be a mini present. But I'm not really sure what the white and the red pieces are gonna be there. I almost think like soccer net or something along those lines, but nothing's really been sports themed with the Friend at all. So I'm kind of drawing a blank on that one. Yeah, let's build this one up and see what it looks like. We got one little present there. One tiny little present. Scott's saying, I have no idea what that one is. And Yota's saying, oh, do you know those things horses jump over? Oh, yeah. Oh, actually, that's a good one. Yeah, that is actually very clever. Because we got the reindeer, maybe it's practicing jumping over that to try and fly. Could be something like that. George is saying, looks like a game or something. Now, let's build it and see what it actually kind of... Oh, you know what? I bet Yoch is right, because I think the yellow piece is like simulating like hay or something for the little baby Sven to eat. I bet you he's got it. Yep, I'm almost positive that's what it's gonna be. So this is like one of those, and I forget what they would be called, but yeah, like something that the horse would practice jumping over. And then here's like, this is totally a little piece of hay with the rigid lines on it. So this is, I think you're right. So I think the little baby reindeer would kind of practice jumping over this thing. Well, let's throw that there. Nowhere near baby Sven. Little tiny build. Scott saying, oh yeah, baby deer. Baby year? Baby year, George. Is this your baby year? Alright, let's finish this off with Harry Potter. I might need the bag. Oh, we got a good build out of Harry Potter today. Hurdle! Yes, Matt's saying a hurdle for the horses. Yes, that's exactly it. We have a fireplace from Harry Potter, and it's got a gold, almost like reindeer antlers, basically, mounted up on top of the fireplace. That's a good build. I had Orcas in here the other day. Oh, it's called show jumping. There you go. I had Orcas in here the other day. I think it was the Sunday. And he asked me what my favorite build from each theme was. And I really couldn't pick one from Harry Potter. That might be my Harry Potter build. Their favorite build from Harry Potter. Because boy, have some of those been bad. I was saying, that's nice and cozy. Yeah, this one does look really good, actually. Should probably put the fire pieces in first. Make it a little less awkward. George is saying, yes, baby year again. Don't fall, Jay. Baby 2 on the way. Oh my goodness, George. That's it. Congratulations, George. I'm not sure if he actually has kids. I don't think he does. He never said anything. I know his, what was it, your brother or something had a kid on the way? Or had a kid coming soon? Or had a kid recently? I don't know. I mean, congrats, George, if you do have a kid on the way. Make these first. Scott's asking how many kids I have. I have 3 little Rugrats running around. There we go. That is a good little build. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Loving the gold antler accent there up top. The fire is burning bright. The back of it's pretty plain, but I do like how it kind of arches up to like a triangle in the middle. That's pretty sweet. Oh yeah, George saying it's my brother. Right on. Last year and this year. Cool. Uncle George. Uncle George. I like this fireplace. This one's good. How many fireplaces do we have now? We got one there. I can't even remember all the builds we've done. I thought there was more than one. One. Honestly, can't remember where the other one was, if there's another one. But I swear there was a second fireplace. Maybe not. Maybe this is the second fireplace. Well, let's throw it here anyways. Whoops. And then we will recap them all here for you guys. Harry Potter. There. Right on. All right. Scott saying, oh, I bet Christmas is so much fun at your place. Yeah, I try to... So, I mean, like, this is for me, right? And I keep my kids' Lego separate from my Lego because when I first had kids, I essentially gave them all my Lego and then I didn't have any to play with. So I got really sad. And then I realized, wait, they're going to destroy it all. So I had these really old Mars mission sets, I think they're called. I gave them to them. And yeah, till this day, I regret giving them those Mars sets because they're destroyed in a bin, and rest in peace to those. I don't think I'll ever fully make them again. I've been trying to for a while, but the pieces are are hard to find, and they might not even all be there anymore. So now I've learned to separate my Lego from the kids' Legos. But yes, it is very fun here. I do like to include them in the Lego building. So, like for instance, this one we built last year. So yeah, we built that all as a family. I just kind of displayed it here for the videos, but yeah, no, it's not. It's pretty good. George is saying the pink one. I don't even know what you're talking about, George. And then Yoch is saying looking full at the table. I know this is. I thought I was gonna literally have to be just like tossing things down. I still do have a little bit of space throughout that I can plop things down, so it's not as chaotic as I thought it was gonna be, but it's still getting there. And I actually watched my video back last night on my TV, and I was amazed at all the little builds that you can actually see here. Like, I know if you're watching on a computer or a phone, it probably can't see it as good, but if you actually pull the video up on a TV, man, you can actually see a lot of this stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool, and I love how it's just growing here. This is really fun. Yo, just saying FR also old equals expensive. Yeah, that stuff was very old. That was from like my childhood. So George is saying buy the Christmas tree. I already have the Christmas tree, bro. We got it right here. This is the Christmas tree. It's a 2-in-1 actually. I've never built the smaller version. I think you can build 2, but I just ended up building the giant one. And again, we built this as a family last year, and then I stole it for the live builds here. So this was the centerpiece of our little like Christmas village last year, along with that and those back there. And then we were just kind of added our own stuff to it. But now I stole that and that and that. Now we're building a different set. We're building a gingerbread house right now. So yeah, you have to say, rip to me. I know, right? If I can ever like actually piece those together, I'm totally gonna live build one of those like Mars mission sets on here. But I just don't know if I'll be able to actually find all the pieces. I'm hoping. Here's hoping that we can do it one day. But yeah, let's recap these builds from today. We had what do we have? Star Wars. Where was that one? Oh yeah, the little village. Where did I put it? Right here. Not the village. Oh my goodness. The radar. The little radar. Actually, a really good looking set. This might be my favorite one from today. I like the giant radar and the really small trees. I just think the proportion of them is really good. Really, really fun build for that one. Wow, you've been on 27 minutes, St. George. I know, this is like forever, right? Then our city build was not too bad. I got a rare piece that I'm pretty sure I don't have in the candle, so that wasn't too bad. I like the candle piece. I might even be able to put another flame in the middle there. Overall, the table's pretty basic, and then it came with the little turkey with the weird looking neck. Matt's saying 2024 is a year of space sets. You know what? You're right. Maybe that is the time where I'm gonna really focus and piece back together my old space sets. Some of those space sets are looking amazing, like really good. I really want the mech. I know it's a small set, but I think it looks awesome. I want the I think it was like interstellar spaceship. That one looks really cool too. And then there was another one, like the big ones, they just look awesome, but I just probably won't buy those. But yeah, a lot of them are pretty awesome. I was just saying, maybe for a fig to hold it. Yeah, maybe that actually might be the case. That's one giant turkey for a minifigure just to be holding right there, though. That's a funny image in my head right now. Scott's saying, I think I like the shield generator and the fireplace the best. Yeah, that was definitely a good one. And then, where did we go after that? We went to Marvel, I think. What was the Marvel set? Oh yeah, we were attaching to the rest of the builds. So the Marvel set was the one right here with the apple, the table, and the lamp thingy maybe. Not really sure. But not a bad build for Marvel. Marvel's standards have gotten me pretty low so far, so that's not a bad build. Then we went to Friends, where we had the little horse hurdle with the piece of hay, and then along with One little miniature gift with a star on top, so not a bad build. Not very Christmassy, but that's okay. Not all of them are. Then where did we go? Then we went to Harry Potter, which was a pretty cool fireplace. And this was definitely a second place build, I think, for me at least. Pretty plain on the back, but I really like the gold antlers on the top there. And it's always good to get some fire pieces for, you never know what you need them for. So yeah, it's pretty good builds. 2025, year of Lego, saying George. What would their 100th anniversary be? Because I bet you that will be the year of Lego. We just passed the 90s, so we're in like maybe 8 years or so to go for the 100th anniversary of Lego. I can only imagine the sets they're going to bring out for that, because they brought out some pretty whopping awesome sets for the 90th anniversary. So yeah, I can only believe what they'll bring out for the 100th anniversary. And I can only imagine how much they'll cost. Not saying I want to get the space ones. I had space sets as a kid. Yeah, me too. I had lots of space stuff, especially those Mars ones. I can't exactly remember the theme. I always want to say Mars Missions, but it wasn't. Mars Missions was a different set. I think it was like Life on Mars. I feel like that's a different one too, but I do have some of the minifigures from those, and that's kind of what got me trying to piece the sets back together. It just didn't really work. And Yoch is saying NGL Marvels is only okay because it combines. Yeah, I know, right? That's really... Other than Loki's chair and I think the Quinjet, like the Marvels have been pretty lackluster here. So the fact that they put them together and the fact that I actually don't have Thor's hammer, that was really the reasons I liked those. But yeah, Marvel's not doing great, along with Harry Potter. Matt saying those are the best ones, Scott, right? Yeah, the fireplace is nice. Yeah, I love these upcoming space sets. Yeah, they're really good. George is saying, can you do a send out to my mate Josh? A Merry Christmas from me. Of course, anytime, George. Josh, have yourself a Merry Christmas from George, right? And Jay's Bucket. Yeah, right on. There we go. All right, guys, I'd really like to thank you guys for joining me again today. We have 6 days to go until Christmas. Less than a week. That's pretty crazy. But I'd like to thank everybody in the chat today. We had George, Yocha, Scott, and Matt. And then we did have a new chatter as well. And I got to scroll up to get their name because it was, wasn't... We had Boboy Colacoy. Hopefully I got that right. Thank you for joining. Even if you didn't stick around, that's all right. Thanks for joining anyways. But yeah, so I'd really like to thank anybody that was just lurking in the background and didn't say anything. Really appreciate that as well. And if you watch these afterwards, really appreciate those views too. So thanks again for joining me, guys. George saying, don't worry, I did the next one already. I believe you did. I actually believe you did. I'm sure we got our order going for the next 5 days, George. All right, so thanks again, guys, for joining me. Yes, please like the stream, comment, throw some subscribes at me. I'd really appreciate all that. That'd be great. And I hope you guys have a happy holiday, Merry Christmas, whatever you're celebrating. Have yourselves a good night, and hopefully we will see you guys tomorrow. Oh, wait. Sorry, I do have to say, tomorrow's stream is going to be a little bit later than this one. I do have something I have to... Yeah, right? What time tomorrow again, right? Yeah, so tomorrow is going to be 7:30 p.m. Eastern, but I might be late. I got something I got to go to tomorrow pretty much straight after work. So it's going to be a 7:30 p.m. Eastern, but it might bleed into like an 8 p.m. Eastern, depending on when I get back from the function I'm going to. So hopefully you guys can, make it to that one. And if you wait for me to do your advent calendars, do not wait tomorrow. Open them or early in the morning or whenever you do, because tomorrow's going to be a bit of a later one. And I might not even get any viewers tomorrow because it's a bit of a later one, but hopefully you guys can join me for that one. I know it's a bit awkward of a time, but yeah, hopefully you can join me. I'm just repeating myself here. So we're going to end this one now. Thank you all for joining me. Really appreciate it. And hopefully we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, guys. Woo! That'll be, I don't know, 12:30 p.m. London time. Hopefully. Another woo.